Next, we will look at two different methods that you can use to align objects precisely on your image. Start by going to the Image menu, then the Guides submenu, and choosing New Guide by %. The default values for direction of horizontal and position % of 50 are desirable, so just click the OK button. You will see a new blue dotted line appear on the screen halfway down the canvas. Next, go to Image again, choose the Guides submenu and choose New Guide by % again. This time change the direction value to vertical and click OK. Now you have created two intersecting guides at the precise middle of your canvas. Go to the Layer menu and choose the New Layer option. Name the layer Rectangle, make sure it is filled with transparency, and click OK. Next, go to Tools, Selection Tools, and then Rectangle Select. With the Rectangle Select tool active, click the left mouse button and hold it down somewhere inside your canvas, and drag your cursor diagonally so that you make a rectangular shape. Then let go of the mouse button to finalize the shape. Make the Bucket Fill tool active, and select the color you would like to fill the rectangle with. Click inside of the selected area that you drew to create the rectangle. And the Bucket Fill tool will fill only inside of the selection rather than on the entire layer. Next, go to the Layer menu and choose the Crop to Selection option. This makes it so that instead of the layer being the size of the entire canvas, it is now only the size of your rectangle that you created. Go to the Select menu and choose the None option to deselect. Make the Move tool active by going to Tools, Transform Tools, and then selecting the Move option. Click inside of the rectangle, hold down the mouse, and drag your cursor so that the edge of the rectangle snaps to the guide. If you bring it close to both guides in the center, it will snap to both and perfectly align to the position where the two guides intersect. You can use this to precisely align the edges of an object at a particular point on your canvas. If you go to the View menu and choose the Snap to Canvas Edges option, a similar snapping feature will then exist for the outside edges of the canvas itself. You'll notice if you move the rectangular object close to them, it will automatically snap to the canvas edge without going over it. This helps you align objects to the edge of your canvas as well. Next, go to the View menu, choose the Zoom sub-menu option, and select Fit Image in Window. Go to the View menu again, and choose the Show Grid option. Go to the View menu one more time, and select the Snap to Grid option. Next, go to the Image menu, and choose Configure Grid. In the Spacing section, in either the horizontal or vertical box, enter a value of 80. GIMP will automatically adjust the other value in the corresponding box accordingly. And click OK. Make the Move tool active again. and click and drag the rectangle layer. And you will notice that each 80 pixel by 80 pixel square in the grid that you created now has the snapping capability as well. So you can fine-tune the positioning all throughout your canvas using grids. This is also a very handy way to make sure that multiple objects are positioned relative to one another in a precise way, rather than trying to rely on sight alone.